Hey everybody, welcome to a weeknight edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Not smoking a cigar tonight, but I am sipping on a little bit of cognac. A few reviews ago, I broke out a little airplane bottle of cognac and I liked it, so I went up and picked out a bottle. This is actually, it smells great. This is Cognac v.s.o.p. Not terribly expensive. It's, I think I paid $28 for that at Total Wine. So, you know, not dirt cheap liquor, but not going to break the bank either. And I'm pretty new to cognac, so I won't give you a lot of tasting notes, but, you know, it's got some raisins and plum. It's very, very smooth, a little bit sweet. I like it a lot. I think it's even got a little bit of tobacco notes to it. But, I'm coming at you tonight, without a cigar, because I don't have a lot of time this evening to grab a cigar. But, I just kind of wanted to share what my channel is about, because at work today, I like to listen to cigar reviews at work on YouTube a lot of times, and I was listening, and it was, I'll go ahead and throw it out there, it was Dr. Joe. He's got a cigar channel, and he does cigar reviews, a lot of history, a lot of background, and he was doing, it's his 19th review, the first part, he's going to do an Opus X, Perfection X. And he started about halfway through, about the 16-minute mark. He started talking about all the bad Opus X reviews that are out there. And he started describing one. And I thought, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. And he was describing mine. You know, I won't candy coat it. I think he kind of took me to the woodshed a little bit about my Opus X review. And, you know, he's more than welcome to have his own opinion. That's cool. So I felt like I just wanted to share what my channel's about, what my reviews are, just so that there's no confusion about this in the future, that I don't want to pretend like my channel is something that it's not, and I certainly don't want to offend anybody. I mean, he was swearing. You know, I don't think that a cigar review has ever made me swear in anger, but, so I was kind of surprised by that. But, you know, my channel, the purpose of my channel, I want to share what I like. You know, I've got hobbies. My hobbies aren't only cigars. You know, I tend to share mostly cigars and drinks, because I think that's what a lot of people like. I mean, that's what I like. So mainly that's what the channel focuses on. But you know, if something else strikes my fancy, I think I've shared some barbecue chicken. I've shared just tips here and there. You know, but. You know, I just want to share what I like. My opinion is absolutely an amateur opinion. I don't pretend to be an expert. I don't pretend like, you know, I am capable of giving any sort of definitive appraisal of any cigar. I just want to share my experience. I'll note what I'm tasting, and I'll note what I'm not. And if there's a cigar I don't like, I'll say that I won't like it. And I do want to directly address, I think, the main problem that Dr. Joe had with my review, and that's pairing cigars and drinks or food or whatever. And I'll just get into my philosophy on this. You know, I used to, when I started this channel, and I've only been doing this for about 8 months. When I started this channel, when I did reviews, I paired exclusively with water, because I didn't want it to color my palate. And just after watching other reviewers, talking to other reviewers, and then just really paying attention of, you know, when I go to my B&M or when I go to a cookout or the golf course, I just came to realize that very rarely do I ever smoke a cigar with water. If I do smoke a cigar with water and I'm not doing a review, it's generally because I'm probably a little thirsty, a little dehydrated, or I'm just in the mood for water. You know, sometimes I'm in the mood for a cognac, and there are times I'm in the mood for a water, and a lot of times I'll pair cigars with sparkling water. Just because that's what I'm in the mood for. And I feel like, you know, cigars and cigar reviews, cigars are so subjective because you're picking flavors out of tobacco smoke, which is hard to do. And whether you're pairing with water or not, I mean, what you had to eat during the day, you know, what kind of toothpaste you use, how long ago you brushed your teeth, all different kind of stuff. You know, if you've had anything to drink, if you've had a cigar earlier that day, if you haven't had a cigar for a week. I mean, I can tell the difference if I take a few days off cigars. So how frequently you smoke, all different kinds of stuff go into play with reviewing a cigar and what flavors you're getting out of it. So my reviews, I try to keep that in mind. They're purely subjective, and they are purely describing what I'm tasting at the time. You know, I don't, again, I don't pretend like my tasting notes are the only tasting notes. You know, I'm a lot more relaxed now about pairing with a cigar, because I also feel like pairing with a cigar can bring out flavors that you can't taste otherwise. So, just take my stuff with a grain of salt, guys. I don't take myself all that seriously. Smoking cigars is about having a good time. It's about relaxing. It's about appreciating it. And if I ever start swearing at my camera, then I just need to, you know, settle down, Francis, as the drill sergeant said in Stripes, you know. That's just not what it's about for me. So, and, you know, that's what I'm kind of hoping that my channel will bring, is just a fun, calm, relaxing environment where we can sit around and bullshit about cigars. Because, you know, that's what I like to do. So, anyway, I hope you got a little bit more background about me. You know, I'm a pretty chilled out guy, and I certainly don't want to ruffle any feathers, and I certainly don't want to paint myself as more of an expert than I am, and I certainly don't want to inflate my opinion. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. It's only my opinion, and you know, good review, bad review, it's subjective. What I would encourage you to do is leave me a comment. You know, if you like or don't like what I've done, let me know, man. I'd be glad to hear from you. And, you know, probably my biggest advice, and I've said it before with the cigars, though, don't miss the point, guys. At the end of the day, it's a cigar. Whether you get the coffee flavor, whether you get the leather flavor, all that matters at the end of the day is, did you like it? And that's kind of what I want to distill my reviews down to, is, did I like it, did I not like it? You know, why and why not? It's as simple as that. So, I don't want to make it any more complicated. I'm not a professor. I'm just here to talk about cigars every now and then. So, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. I do recommend this Cognac. This is very nice. I could see myself, again, this is the first bottle of Cognac I've ever bought, but I could see myself getting into it. I like it. So, anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to say. So, thanks for stopping by, and as always, make sure you keep your feet in the pool, a drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a great week.